clock strikes 12, the world goes still, but my heart races always will. I left the porch light on again, just in case you change your end. The shadows stretch across the floor like memories I can't ignore. Your scent still clings to cotton sleeves, and I still hope the reason leaves. I hear your keys that never turn, the quiet lessons I unlearned. You used to kiss me in this light, now I just hold my breath at night. I tell myself you're just delayed, but silence doesn't let me fade. I count the stars, I name them you, each one a piece of what we knew. I'm holding my breath at midnight, waiting for a sign, a sound. I'm replaying all the maybes that still haven't hit the ground. The world keeps on spinning, but I'm stuck on what you said. I'm holding my breath at midnight, like you're just around the bend. Our photo leans against the frame, a crooked truth that won't explain. Your sweater's still draped on the chair, it holds the shape you left back there. The radio plays something low, a song we loved not long ago, and every lyric breaks me more. You're everywhere I try to ignore. The kettle cools untouched again, like every word I never said. I thought I'd move, I thought I might, but I keep holding on too tight. This isn't grief, it's not regret, it's all the love that hasn't left. And if the sky forgets the sun, I'll still believe you'll come undone. I'm holding my breath at midnight, like your voice might fill the air, like I'll turn and you'll be smiling, saying, babe, I was always there. The moonlight paints your silhouette on the places we once left. I'm holding my breath at midnight for the love I haven't kept. Maybe someday I'll exhale, let the tide pull down the veil. But tonight, with all that's left, I hold my breath. I hold what's best. I'm holding my breath at midnight, with the stars that spell your name. I'm holding hope like faded thread, that love will come the same. And if the clock forgets to chime, you'll still arrive, you'll still be mine. I'm holding my breath at midnight, in this heart that's still alive. Still waiting, still breathless, still yours. When the vinyl skips, I still hear you. We used to dance with the records loud, barefoot love beneath the cloud of incense, wine and candlelight. Our living room became the night. You'd spin around your dress in flight, catch my gaze like morning light. We never needed more than this, just laughter, vinyl, and a kiss. But now the needle finds the same soft crack between the joy and flame. It skips where once your voice would sing and leaves me frozen in the rain. Your mug still rests beside the tray. I dust it, but I let it stay, as if you're walking from the rain and fill the grooves with love again. When the vinyl skips, I hear your name in every crackle, in every refrain. Our melody is stuck in place, but I still sway, I still embrace. You left before the record ends, but your song plays again and again. Your hair would catch the candle's glow, and time would stretch so soft, so slow. We'd talk in chords and sip on dreams, in love like old romantic scenes. You'd hum along, then kiss my cheek, and promise things you'd never speak. But promises don't fade with sound, they echo when the beat goes round. I thought by now the song would fade, but grief's a groove that's gently played. I dropped the needle just to feel that everything we had was real. The record spins and so do I, through memories I can't deny. A skip, a pause, then you appear, like rhythm wrapped in souvenirs. When the vinyl skips, you're dancing near. I close my eyes and pull you here. This scratched refrain, this broken song, still knows where all my dreams belong. You're the static in my skin, the chorus I keep letting in. And if I play another side, it won't erase the place you hide. In every note, in every hiss, you live within the skip and bliss. When the vinyl skips, I love you still, though you are gone, you always will be in the echoes, sweet and low, where our old records softly glow. You're the track I won't forget, the song not over, not just yet. Still spinning, still loving, still here. I whisper you when no one hears, between my heartbeats through the years. Not as a word, not just a sound, but like the earth that holds the ground. Your name's a chord I cannot play, a song that echoes night and day. A simple sound yet so complete. It pulls me up, knocks off my feet. I've written it in frost and rain, on cafe windows, on the train, in dreams I send across the sea. Your name comes back in melody. The way it forms between my lips, the way it rests, the way it slips. Your every vowel, every line that turns a sentence into time. It's the way your name feels, not just what it means. It wraps around my soul like evergreen. It's not just the letters, it's the air they steal when I breathe you in. That's how your name feels. I said it once beneath the stars. It lit the sky like vintage cars. And when you turned to face the light, the world became pure black and white. You said my name like poetry, but yours was always part of me. The kind of word that paints the skies, the kind you live, not memorize. And now I carry it around like secret songs that can't be found. You're not just gone, you're written deep in every promise I still keep. And if I never speak again, your name will sing within my pen. Because some names don't disappear, they just grow louder in the clear. It's the way your name feels, like a soft sunrise that breaks the dark and never lies. It hums in silence, it moves through years. It's how I know you without you here. I've heard 1,000 words since you, but none could ever cut straight through the way yours does. It breaks the seal. It's not what it says, it's how it feels. It's the way your name feels in my chest, in my hands, like waves that crash and understand. You're more than sound, you're how I heal. You're every truth and how your name feels. curtains move at dawn. It's how your love still lingers on, like breath that's caught in cotton breeze. You move through time with quiet ease. You're in the way the coffee steams, in echoes of our whispered dreams. The morning light that fills the room still carries you like old perfume. I see your smile in faded paint, where laughter once would leave its fame. You always knew how light could bend to make the walls feel like a friend. Your pillow holds a softened place where I still trace your sleeping face. And though the sheets are cold and white, the air still knows you're here inside. Curtains in the morning light, dancing with the ghost of night. You and I, though miles apart, still meet beneath the beating heart. Every glow that meets my skin reminds me where we both have been. Curtains in the morning light are how I know we're still alright. The teacup with your lipstick mark still sits beside me in the dark. I never move, it never dare. It's like you're still just brushing hair. The record plays your favorite line. I close my eyes, it still feels fine. We never said goodbye, not quite. We just became the soft twilight. You always said the day would bring the gentle joy of little things. And now I see your truth in hues of dusty golds and morning blues. The way the curtain lifts its fold feels like your fingers calm and bold. And as the light spills down the wall, I hear your name, I feel it all. Curtains in the morning light, waltzing with the wind so slight. You and I, though time has flown, still meet in places once our own. And every sun that dares to rise still paints you here behind my eyes. Curtains in the morning light are where your love still holds me tight. I don't need a photograph. You're in the way the silence laughs, in every space, in every shade. You are the love that never fades. Curtains in the morning light, wrap me in your sacred right. Though the world may shift and sway, you are how I start the day. Still you breathe in every ray, and in the fold between your words that speaks louder than I've heard, like the space between each note where the meaning starts to float. You never had to say too much, your presence was the truest touch. And now you're gone but not erased, the silence wraps me in your grace. It's in the stillness of my bed, where once you turned and softly said, I'm here no matter what will change. Now silence echoes rich and strange. It holds me close when nights are wide. It breathes the truth I try to hide. And though no whisper breaks the dark, I feel your name in every spark. It's the way the silence hugs, not empty space but full of us. A quiet room that wears your scent, like every vow we never spent. It's in the pause between two hearts that never truly drift apart. Not what's missing, but what stays in the way the silence plays. You filled the room without a sound. Your gaze would move and spin me round. Now every shadow leans your way, and every breath is what you'd say. The wind outside, the clicking heat, our love songs wrapped in slow heartbeat. And when I close my eyes at last, you hold me soft in moments past. There's no goodbye, no final door, just echoes on the hardwood floor, just sunlight on the photo frame, still whispering your secret name. The silence doesn't feel alone, it feels like how you made this home. And every hour the world won't fill is one where you are loving still. It's the way the silence hugs, like velvet draped on midnight rugs. You didn't leave, you just became the song without the need for name. You're the quiet in the rain, you're the calm that soothes the pain. Not in absence, but in love, in the way the silence hugs. With invisible, steady tugs, pulling me back where we reside, in the love that doesn't hide. You're the quiet in the light, you're the touch when it feels right. Forever ours, forever us, in the way the silence hugs. It's not a song. Ooh. that's waiting, warm and sweet. And I'm still tangled in the sheets. You smile like coffee in my cup, the kind that lifts me gently up. No rush, no world, just you and me. And how your morning sets me free. Your t-shirt fits me like a dream. Your laugh flows soft like whipped cream steam. We talk and yawns and inside jokes and little words love never spoke. The radio plays something slow, and every note just makes it grow. This quiet joy we've come to know, where nothing's fast and love just flows. You're like honey on a Sunday, slow and golden, sweet and true. Every second tastes like always when I wake up next to you. No alarms and no demands, just your fingers in my hands. You're like honey on a Sunday, and I want forever to feel brand new. The windows hum with morning breeze. You're leaning back with quiet ease. I memorize the light you make, like every move's a chance to take. You pass me grapes and kiss my chin, and just like that I melt again. You speak in ways the sky would write, soft poetry in plain daylight. And even when the world comes back, when phones will buzz and plans attack, I'll hold this still inside my chest, where Sundays teach my soul to rest. You make routine a work of art. You hang your love in every part, and in the peace between each bite I find the rest of my whole life. You're like honey on a Sunday, golden warmth on skin and sound. You're the reason time slows down here. You're the calm I finally found. Nothing grand, no need to try, just your name beneath my sky. You're like honey on a Sunday, and I'm forever lost in why. The world can wait another day while I just watch the way you sway with sleepy eyes and open arms. Your love that's lived, not just a charm. You're like honey on a Sunday, the kind of sweet that doesn't fade. In every second that we're breathing, you're the home my heart has made. So let the days rush if they must, I'll hold this slow and sacred trust. You're like honey on a Sunday, and I'm yours in every way. Honey on a Sunday. reflections in your moving eyes. We wandered streets like whispered prayers, and heels and hopes and tangled stairs. You wore the skyline like a coat, each street lamp quote a love you wrote, and in your laugh the neon glowed. The whole damn city overflowed. Our coffee cups grew cold with time, but in your hands it all felt fine. You'd lean and say some passing thought, and somehow I was always caught. The music from a passing bar played like our hearts knew where we are, and every turn a film unspooled, where every line meant being fooled. You and the city lights were never quite apart. You made the pavement shimmer just by holding my heart. The skyline blurred behind your face, and every breath became our place. You and the city lights turned lonely into art. You told me life was made in scenes, like alleyways and movie screens. We kissed beneath a rusted sign that somehow made it feel divine. Your hair caught raindrops from the train, and I fell fast like midnight rain. You were the plot I couldn't write, but lived inside each sleepless night. Now when I walk those streets alone, I find the moments we had grown, still blooming in the traffic hum, still glowing when the echoes come. I chase your laugh past every store, through glass that still recalls before. You're still the shimmer on the rails, the lyric wind that never pales. You and the city lights still light the boulevard. You made 1,000 strangers' world feel tender, soft and starred. The skyline bends to spell your name, and every street still speaks the same. You and the city lights wrote love like avant-garde. And even when the signs all fade, you shine like songs we never played. You're not a chapter I can close, you're in the street lamps amber glow. You painted every broken brick with colors you control, and though you're gone, you haven't left. The night is yours with every breath. You and the city lights still make my silence whole. You and the city lights still blur into one. Said see you soon beneath your breath. I drove off slow, the road so wide, but couldn't look at my right side. You always sat there, left your trace, your lipstick shade, your window grace. Now every mile pulls me back to moments framed in soft shellac. The way your hair caught morning sun, your laugh before the day's begun. You told me roads were made for two. Now I just drive and think of you. The music plays our favorite song, but half the harmony feels wrong. The rearview holds your final smile, still burning there for every mile. You're the blush in the rearview, the moment I can't face. You're the sunlight I remember in a still and sacred place. Though you're not beside me now, you're the silence in the sound. You're the blush in the rearview, and I'm too in love to turn around. I passed the cafe by the park where we once stayed till it got dark. You drew your name in window steam and sealed my lips like in a dream. I said too little, love too loud. Now I just whisper in the crowd. But when I drive through evening skies, your blush still lives in twilight skies. You said you liked the way I steer, with one hand calm and one sincere. And though this road is now my own, it's full of love, you made my home. The mirror tells me where I've been, and every glance brings you again. In every curve you still appear, the kind of ghost I want near. You're the blush in the rearview, the moment time stands still. You're the echo in the engine of a heart that's driving still. Though the road pulls me ahead, you're the thought that must be said. You're the blush in the rearview, and I can't forget what we once held. Maybe someday I'll drive on without pretending you belong. But till the paint begins to fade, you're the love that miles can't trade. You're the blush in the rearview, where love still shines behind. You're the reason roads feel tender. You're the truth I always find. Every turn and every light reflects your name in passing night. You're the blush in the rearview, and I'll love you till the end of time. Still blushing, still yours. quiet dreams. With gentle hands you patch the space between my fears and your embrace. You didn't rush, you didn't mend. You stayed until my edges bent. And every day you wove me close with love that only silence knows. Your voice was the thread that knit my soul. With every word I came back home. You wrapped your calm around my fire and turned each scar to soft desire. We never needed grand displays, just woven nights and speaking gaze. You taught me how the smallest threads could hold a world inside our bed. Thread by thread you built my name into a song without the blame. No unravel, no disguise, just truth beneath our quiet skies. You didn't pull, you didn't tie, you just let love amplify. Thread by thread with every touch, you proved that soft could still mean much. I see you now in colored yarn, wrapped round my soul like gold alarm. You stitched your laugh into my coat and made my winters gently float. You hemmed the days we spent apart with longing laced through every heart. And when the seams began to fray, you held me close and chose to stay. Now when I breathe I feel you near, like fabric made from woven years. You're in the pillow where I sleep, in lullabies the night still keeps. I wrap myself in all we made, in every line, in every fade. And though the threads may age with time, they hold a love that's still divine. Thread by thread in morning's light, you hold me without needing might. No button zips, no fastened bolt, just steady warmth I get to hold. You didn't fix, you didn't save, you simply stayed, and that's so brave. Thread by thread we built this flight from quiet hearts and sacred night. And when I tear, you don't retreat. You weave your soul into the beat. You mend with love, not force or thread. You sew me back with words unsaid. Thread by thread we stand as one. Not perfect seams, but love hard spun. Through every pull, through every tear, you're in the fiber, always there. You didn't change, you just believed and taught me how to never leave. Thread by watched you sleep, the room so still. Your breath a wave, I wanna feel. The clock blinks slow in neon blue, but time just froze inside with you. You turned inside like oceans move, and in that sound I found my truth. No need for words, no need for light. You were my dream in open sight. Your hand slipped close, then brushed my skin. A silent touch that pulls me in. I didn't dare to blink or breathe, afraid this love might try to leave. The world outside could break or burn, but you were there at every turn, just breathing near. A silent theme, you're close enough to touch, to dream. Close enough to dream, but real enough to stay. You're every star that kissed the night and took the dark away. You didn't speak, but still I knew that love was waking next to you. Close enough to dream, and closer every day. Morning light began to play across your face in soft ballet. You murmured something I don't know, but in that sound the flowers grow. I traced the shadows on your cheek, like every curve was mine to keep. The way your heart beat next to mine felt like a poem out of time. We didn't plan to fall this deep, but here we are where stars still sleep. And even though you close your eyes, you see me there beneath your skies. So when you stir and search the bed, my hands will find your dreams instead. And I'll be here in hush and gleam, still close enough for you to dream. Close enough to dream, but here with open eyes. You're every wish I ever made beneath those velvet skies. You didn't need to prove or show, you only needed me to know. Close enough to dream, but real enough to rise. And if you wake in shadowed doubt, I'll whisper what we're all about. That love like this won't slip or fade. It lives where dreams and truth are laid. Close enough to dream, but living in my arms. You're every fire I held inside that now feels safe and warm. We're not pretending, not asleep. This love is rooted, running deep. Close enough to dream, and close enough to keep. You were close enough to dream. Now you're close enough to stay. We passed notes on torn out pages, wrote our love in ink through ages, folded hearts and dotted I's between math class and long goodbyes. You made me mixtapes in your room, songs that bloom like summer's bloom. I play them loud and rewind slow, each lyric said what we both know. You wore denim, I wore nerves, our hands would touch in gentle curves, and in your voice the world stood still, like every chorus bent my will. We danced beneath the bleachers dim and called it heaven on a whim. A flashlight lit your face aglow, my teenage heart could barely know. Paper hearts and cassette tapes, the way we kissed the winds of fate. Every beat of time we saved on reels and notes we never gave. You and I in stereo, in every chord, in every flow. Paper hearts and cassette tapes still spin whenever memories shake. Your letters smelled like your perfume, I kept them locked inside my room, beside the tapes with titles bold like Forever Us in marker gold. The songs would hiss, then crack, then play, like how our laughter filled the day. And even now when nights fall fast, I find you in each echoed past. We made mistakes, we missed some cues, but love was raw and full of hues. A Polaroid in summer's grin, a mixtape kiss from way back when. Now grown and scattered far apart, but you still hum inside my heart, like tracks we made that never fade. Your vinyl in my modern day. Paper hearts and cassette tapes, where youth and wild dreams still escape. Every whisper, every line still plays like you were always mine. You and I, a classic sound that spins when no one is around. Paper hearts and cassette tapes are how I love you still today. I press rewind to hear us laugh through static, you come rushing back. We never needed a perfect rhyme, just playlists made from stolen time. Paper hearts and cassette tapes still echo through my silent space. You were the melody I knew before I even heard the tune. You and I in perfect loop, a vintage kind of love and truth. Paper hearts and cassette tapes, Forever Us in retro shade.
Last chord faded, lights went low, but neither one of us let go.
Your hand stayed warm inside of mine, like time had slipped beyond the line. The floor was empty, crowd had gone, but love like ours just lingered on. We moved in silence, skin on skin, still dancing where the night had been. You didn't need a perfect song to prove we've been right all along. Your heartbeat matched my every turn and made the stars above us burn. We didn't rush the final spin, just floated where the dark had been. Your breath against my collarbone still told me I was not alone. When the slow dance ends and the lights are dim, you're still the rhythm in my limbs. No more music, no more sound, but in your arms I'm still spellbound. The world can stop, the song can fade, but we're the dance that love has made. When the slow dance ends, our hearts begin again. DJ packed his records tight, the moon replaced the disco light, but we were there in sacred hush, still wrapped inside each tender touch. We didn't speak, we didn't move, we just let quiet moments prove that love can last beyond the chords, beyond the guests, beyond the words. Now every morning feels that way, like we're alone after the play. No spotlight, but you shine on me like ballads sung in minor key. The world resumes its Russian sound, but you and I are slow and bound, forever caught in that last bend, still swaying when the slow dance ends. When the slow dance ends and silence falls, you're still the echo in the halls of every night we ever knew, still leading me as lovers do. The curtain drops, the crowd departs, but we still move in beating hearts. When the slow dance ends, we find ourselves again. We never need a stage or light to prove our love can hold the night. It's in the way you pull me near and make each second crystal clear. When the slow dance ends, we're not alone. You're still the sound I've always known. No longer music, but the truth that I've been dancing into you. The beat may stop, the night may close, but love's the step that always knows. When the slow dance ends, we begin again. You left your coat in my front hall. Smell like storms and late night calls. Lavender upon the sleeve, like secrets only hearts believe. Your voice was right against my skin, soft, persistent, pulling in. We danced with windows open wide and let the night drip down inside. The thunder rolled, you smiled slow, as if the sky was ours to know. You touched my cheek and every drop felt like the world forgot to stop. Your hands were calm like summer's grief. You wrapped me up like fallen leaf and whispered things that made me sweat like rain that never walks away. You're like lavender in the rain, soft and wild, a sweet refrain. Every storm that passed us through still smells like coming home to you. You don't run, you never fade, you bloom beneath the clouds we made. You're lavender in the rain, and I'm still standing in your name. You hummed a song I'd never heard, but every note felt like a word. A story's etched in scent and sound, where love like ours can still be found. You kissed me slow like no one could, as if the rain had understood that some goodbyes are just delay, when love still finds a sky to stay. Now every storm reminds me so of candlelight and letting go. But even in the coldest gray, your scent still takes my breath away. A field of flowers in my chest that bloom whenever I'm at rest. You're not a was happening. You looked at me, I felt it all. A whisper loud, a silent call. You leaned your head against my chest. The world just paused, then acquiesced. The room grew small, the night stood still, and all I knew was what I feel. We didn't need the stars to shine. Your touch alone could realign the whole white sky, the turning tide, and everything I kept inside. You didn't ask, you didn't try, but I confessed you were my sky. In glances deep and breath so near, you pulled me close without a fear. Caught in the quiet, where hearts speak loud, in the hush where I found the truth without a crowd. You don't need to say a word, your silence is the song I've heard. Caught in the quiet, where only love is allowed. Your fingers traced along my side, like stories only stars could hide. You kissed the space between each thought, and taught me love that can't be bought. No rush, no chase, just pure and slow, like gardens only dreamers grow. And in the still I felt the light that makes the wrong things turn out right. Now when I lay in quiet rooms, your memory fills every bloom. I breathe the stillness you once gave, and feel your soul in every wave. You live in spaces words can't touch, in every silence I miss too much. You're there in pauses I relive, still giving all you used to give. Caught in the quiet, where the soul is true. In a breath I still find you, like moonlight breaking through. You never left, you never fled, you're every silence in my head. Caught in the quiet, and I'll keep holding you. Some say love is loud and wild, but you taught me the calmest smile, where peace and passion intertwine, and I became forever thine. Caught in the quiet, where the world dissolves, and all that's left is how love solves. You held me close without a phrase, and left your warmth in endless ways. Caught in